Why is the camera gonna die? You didn't bring a spare battery?
I brought 3 batteries.
Okay, but you didn't bring a charger? This is so fucked up. Yo, what's up guys? So today I'm gonna go and grab a couple more slingshots because I've got a couple of really cool new locations that I'm gonna start advertising in. One of those is the airport. So I'm gonna go buy a brand new slingshot. We're gonna wrap it real sick for the airport. I'm gonna go grab Jesse so we can go. How's it going, Dad? So I want to buy this red one right here for display, okay. And then work it out. Is Chris here? Is it who's running the show now?
Chris Jarvis?
Yeah. Is he here?
Yeah.
Okay, I can talk to him about like maybe if we're gonna do business together or you know we're not.
Yeah.
Because the other dealer was really doing business with me, and then when I showed Travis the numbers, he's like, I'm not gonna sell you 18s for that. I'm like, but your other store did.
Yeah.
Consistently. So I don't know what to do. It's the same big company. Yeah. So I'd like to, if Chris says no, then I'll move on.
Yeah.
You know, but if
no, I
can't take Travis.
Let me go see where he is at.
So
see if he's available real quick.
Okay, thanks. Give me that. This is a long time battle that I've had with Ride Now. They are like the biggest power sports business in Vegas. I'm sure they're like really big around the other countries too, but they've all got different managers. They're all owned by the same exact guy, but every store treats me different. And it's been so rough because the Indian store that was like my favorite people there, everybody was super cool. They closed it down because, well, I guess they just weren't doing any business because it was in a really bad area of town. So now this store here has taken over the whole entire Ride Now operation, and it's just been really rough to deal with. You know, because they want to do like 10% off parts, and you know, for a volume dealer like we are, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but you know, I'd like to get a better deal. So we potentially got this company that Jesse found in Lake Havasu that's willing to really work with us because we're buying 5-6 slingshots a month now, and you know, I think we should get a little bit better deal and a little bit better service, you know. So we'll see. We're gonna talk to the manager now and see what happens. So do you want to work out a plan, or do you want to just?
I'll make it make sense to the store, but I'm not gonna give them away. Yeah. Yeah. Like right now, like I said, yeah, Havasu. Don't know what they're doing. They're not the biggest dealership in the district. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. It's irrelevant. Who cares about that?
Yeah, that's irrelevant.
If they're going to do it 26,668.
Yeah, I'll speak to the regional and see if he wants to continue running that pricing. If he says no, then it's going to be a different price.
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's easy for me just to go and buy them over there and then bring it here to service. It's just the same thing, you know? Yeah. I just don't want to disrespect you guys by not giving you the opportunity. Yeah. If I'm going to buy a bunch of them, like I have been doing, I've bought 22 units from Ride Now since I started. I'm definitely the biggest slingshot owner in the world, you know? So I just don't want to start saying, oh, I'm just going to go here because they're cheaper and not even tell you about it. So I'd say I have this conversation and then, you know, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, do you want to sit down and think about that, or?
I'll call him. Like I say, right now he's in a different meeting, so as soon as he gets out, I've already texted him about this.
Okay. So I'll text,
like I said,
Justin the prices that I'm willing to do, and then if you can do that, then that's fine.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that's fine. Yeah, shoot us a text, and then I'll see what he says, and if he says yes, then yeah, fine. Sure. If he says no, it's no hard feelings. We supply to other guys who are buying it at retail, so.
Yeah, I understand.
You know, it's all up to him at the end of the day.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chris.
So I'll let you know, buddy.
These guys are just impossible to work with. You know, they pride themselves on uneducated, you know, retail customers that come in here that do no research and just want a cool slingshot, and they just finance it because they get approved. And there's literally, I can see 15 slingshots just sitting here right now. And I just offered to buy 5 of them. I basically, not even a loss. Like, there's dealers out there that are willing on the other side of the country because of weather and you can't drive them all year round to take them for a loss. And I'm not even going that far. So it's just, it's something that I can't explain, you know? And then this is the reason why that the car sales industry is so messed up right now, because there's some dealers that are willing to screw everybody that walks through the door, and some dealers that are willing to get the units out and move them and be cool. And we're not gonna work with Ride Now. And I'm like, I'm literally publicly gonna never endorse Ride Now again because they've done nothing but hinder the progress of my business and hinder the progress of their brand and their slingshots and their volume and every other thing that happens with this business is just worthless. And that's why their turnover rate is what it is. So anyways, that's that. We're going to Lake Havasu, so stay tuned. I don't know, Boulder City somewhere.
The chicken shack.
We
We're at
just
the
stopped,
chicken
we're
shack.
on our,
Look at these jumbo wings. Jumbo strips.
we need to tell them why we're here.
Oh, we're gonna go.
Okay, because we didn't make any deals happen with Ride Now, and they're bitches. And so I decided to just drive out to Lake Havasu and just make it happen. I want some slingshots today. We have a demand, and I'm not gonna wait. So we stopped for lunch because Mario was hungry.
He's very thirsty. We wanted some water, right?
Yeah.
So.
And now
He got sweet. He got A&W root beer with lemonade.
Dumbass.
We're gonna see our friend Nate. So he's gonna make us happy and make it happen.
They're pretty good. We just drove like forever. I honestly thought it was like a 2-hour drive. It might not be, it might have been 2 hours, but it's 3 o'clock over here now. We left Ride Now. We're here in Arizona, Lake Havasu. We're gonna buy all these slingshots. So I'm gonna make these guys' day. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is Jesse.
Nice to meet you. Hey, how you doing?
All right, so let's make this happen.
You bet. I got you. Yeah, I know you guys would like to get rolling here. You bet. So,
I literally have no, I swear to you, I had no idea that this 2-hour drive would take like 3.5 hours.
oh, really?
I think. I swear we left at 12 o'clock.
A lot of traffic on the way.
No
out, too?
traffic. It just takes so long.
Really? Oh, man, I make it in 2 hours, 10 minutes, man.
Wow.
That's what I make it in, yeah. But I mean, it does depend
So
on
the only one I wanted to ask you about that we hadn't talked about is this S right here.
Yep.
Because I have an airport location that I'm going to be advertising in. And so I kind of thought it might be a good idea to buy this just to wrap it and throw it up there. But, you know, a used one or even a 16, they're also pretty inexpensive, you know. So I was thinking, what does this cost?
This one here on the same exact schedule that we did all the other ones on. That's right there.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't buy this one then for 19.
19,468.
Yeah, I'd rather buy one for 22 and then even have a radio and everything else.
Yeah,
and
get
use
the
it.
stuff. Yeah.
So then I'll take.
It's an 18. That's the deal. So you know what I mean? Yeah, you bet.
And then what's the gray SLR? LE.
LE is the Ghost Gray.
Let's see that one.
It's the lime squeeze one. You see, yeah, it's it. Was it inside the showroom?
Yeah.
I bet it is. Yeah, that's the one that's got some. What did I tell you? It had 590 miles or something.
So you
on
have
it
it on there for 20. You told me 26,668.
Yeah, it's the one that, I mean, it was a corporate vehicle. I mean, it was one that Polaris used and then sold us because they gave us a discount. Here it is. I mean, this is the one that's, this is the SLR LE. And I mean that.
That's really good for me.
Okay, so I'll take this one.
Okay.
Anything with Ride Command I'll take.
Okay.
And then I gotta see if I want that silver SLR. I kind of do. Can the silver SLR add the screen for the Ride Command in the 17s?
The 17s don't have the ability.
Because we don't really care for the navigation. We just want
I just want the screen because it looks. It's just for the Bluetooth, man. It's so much easier to use.
Yeah, it's I'm sorry to interrupt, but the 17s can't take the Ride Command. Can maybe say that? 17 slingshots. Okay, I'm pretty sure the 17 can't take it.
Okay.
I think you looked that up before. I think with the 18 model they started doing Ride Command. So.
That's true. But I saw that they advertised that you could upgrade to Ride Command.
Oh, in a 17?
I don't think they advertised upgrade. They didn't specify anything.
Okay.
Do you not have this blue one by chance?
I have, because blue and I have the 17, isn't it? Yeah.
No, that's the blue SL.
Yeah, I don't have that one, no.
This is what you have is what you have.
Yeah.
You have stuff coming in.
Yes, I do, yeah.
So check what you have coming in.
Yeah, 'cause that one there, I think I've got that one coming in. I just don't know when. Sometimes they tell me it's coming in. I'll tell you quick if I've got coming in for a slingshot. You guys want water or anything?
Probably, yeah.
I'll take some water.
I've got in the corner fridge, Jesse, right over there by that corner desk, you'll see a fridge.
Chase Bank. I want to get some money. Be right back.
Oh,
This is what I got from the bank. Jesse, you get blue.
Thank you, sir.
Mario, pink. And I'll take blue and pink. Tie-dye. And I also got this check, 105 grand. Ready to go get some slingshots.
Which worked with us and gave us a good deal.
Yeah, so I want to
deal.
shout out to AZ West, all right, because this same exact purchase at Ride Now was gonna be $126,000. So that's $21,000 more than what we did. We had to drive 2 hours, okay? It felt like longer, but it was really only 2 hours. And we saved $21,000. And not only that, we got a better unit. We got 4 better units because they gave us 2 tops for free, right? Which is like, those are $3,000 each. So, and then we got a couple of other mods on that white one. But at the end of the day, man, just a 2-hour quick drive to a company that's willing to do real business because they know now I'm gonna buy 10 to 15 more from them this year. Made the deal happen.
And $5,000 parts credit too.
Actually, that's another plus. So this really netted us about 100 grand for the 4 units, all out the door. Cool. We're headed back, pick up the units. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Blue
Stay
raspberry.
tuned.
It didn't have the dum-dums like normal.
I like this one's better.
Dum-dums are way better.
No, this is the best one because you got a cherry blue raspberry mix. There's nothing better than the blue and the little bit of pink on
Pretty
it.
good, but the watermelon dum-dums a lot better.
I'll give you
Strawberry.
water.
Strawberry.
No,
Strawberry
watermelon dum-dums are better, but not strawberry dum-dums.
Strawberry dum-dums.
The pink over there, I had a pink one while I was in the bank just to pre-game it, and it was bubble gum.
Yeah, bubblegum is no bueno.
No, it wasn't that good. I wanted to spit it out, and didn't happen. So, anyways, we're on our way back.
Going back. Are we driving them back?
Probably.
Probably.
I don't know. We got.
It's gonna be a rough 2-hour drive though.